Okay, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about how to apply your product, what products are best for you, and how to get the perfect holiday blowout. So I'm going to start with my curly girls. If you are styling and you want it to be your natural wave, we're going to get into blowouts tomorrow, but to start the process, go ahead and use your leave-in conditioner, whatever kind you have. My favorite is the Unite 7 Seconds. So I go ahead and spray all over the hair and just kind of scrunch those curls from underneath. You've already used your comb to comb out your hair. And that kind of revives my curls just a little bit. Okay, so I always use a mousse with a nozzle. It's just for volume, it's not for added body. So I will part the hair underneath here, shake it up, and spray, maybe. Technical difficulties here. There we go. All right, so you pick it up, spray a little stripe like that, and just tap it in, rub it in with your fingers, get the next section. And I kind of do all these sections because I would like volume all throughout my hair. Go ahead and do it on the other side. It doesn't take much, just a little strip. You don't want to go crazy. Don't put it on top of your hair. It gets that crunchy look. But underneath it gives that great volume. So make sure you get it all in these corners and underneath down here. All right. And that goes for anybody, not just curly hair. But we'll get to that in a second. Now, if you have wavy or curly hair, or you would just like the beach wave look, my absolute favorite product that I swear by is the Aquage texture spray. It's got sea salt in it and lots of sea botanicals, and it's my favorite texture product. If you've got fine hair, it's amazing, seriously. For texture, if you're blowing out, it gives it that not so soft, first day feel, which is what I love because I have fine hair, but it's got texture. So I love that if I'm blowing out. If I'm just doing a wavy beach wave look, love it. For any hair type, if you have curly hair, it helps to kind of reform those curls and give it that loose look. So shake it up because there's that sea salt in the bottom, and you're gonna go ahead and spray. And I kind of use, I would say 15 total sprays for my long hair. But you just kind of judge it on if your curls start bouncing up. If you have fine hair, don't use more than 8 sprays, because if you're blowing it out, it's gonna get pretty stiff if you have all that texture in your hair. Okay, so here's my wave natural. And I kind of like to spray it at my roots too, just to give them a little texture. If you've got really dry hair for curl, I love the Unite U oil. It's got argan oil in it. Moroccan oil is also a great one. If you have blonde hair, make sure that you use the light version of the Moroccan oil. If you have dark hair, you can use the original and you're just fine. But if you have fine hair, I would use the light as well. This one's pretty light, but I'll use a little dot of it. It doesn't take much. So literally a pea-size amount or a pearl. Rub it in your hands, and I just kind of will scrunch it or put my hands in it a little just to put it through the ends that feel a little dry. And then I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to get the Rockstar curl. But I'm trying to find a way without sound on the video because I can't really blow dry and talk to you guys at the same time. So I'll just kind of demonstrate. If you've got a diffuser, it's the one with the claws that stick up and attach to your blow dryer. So you want to just kind of lift the hair, set the diffuser in it, kind of lay the curls into the diffuser, have it on low, that's very important, and just let it sit. You don't want to keep it going crazy on high or, keep going up and down like this with the blow dryer to go faster. It's actually going to make it frizzy. So continue holding it like this until it gets really warm. And remember how I said that warm forms curl and cold seals it. So you want to make sure you use that little cold nozzle. So once you've got it up like this, then you want to hit it with the cold. And you'll go all the way around. Like I said, I'll do a tutorial on that for you guys. On the top, you want to over direct it to get volume on the top. And then some people just like to go with it, like let it air dry. They've got errands to run or they have to go around the house to get the kids ready for school. So by that time their hair, has had time to dry. That's my personal favorite. I don't really like the diffuse look. I like that really loose, wavy look. So I'll let it air dry like this today and just kind of on low, blow dry a little bit on the top. And then when I'm done, I'll get my curling iron and put just a few curls and pull it out with my fingers just to give it a little softer look. So that's my tip for that today. If you have fine to medium hair and you're just doing a blowout, also use this at the base like we talked about. I put a little bit of oil in the ends just so it blow dries a little quicker. And then I don't have it here, but after the texture spray, if my clients have like that heavier texture and they want it smoothed out, there's a color-proof anti-frizz serum that's great for blow drying. Or we also have the Unite Blow Dry Set Lotion. And what that does is it gives it the blowout that lasts like several days because it's got that little bit of gel in it, but it doesn't have that sticky look to it. So that's what we have today. Once I get my hair blow dried, we'll have tomorrow for the up styles. But today was just to show you what products you need, because when you're doing your hair, the main thing I want to stress here is that when you see all these looks on Pinterest and on the internet, really, they don't show you what to do beforehand and you're confused or frustrated because your hair doesn't look like that. And the biggest thing is that you want to make sure that you've got your foundation. If you're into makeup, the shampoo and the products are all the foundation, like the primer that you need to use before you put your makeup foundation and then your eyeshadow and then your blush and all those things. That's what holds it all together. And if you don't have the correct shampoo, that's really going to hinder you from getting that style. Also, if you're not into makeup, something that will help you understand is a house. Like you can't have the sturdiness of the house without the strong foundation. So that's the main thing. If you have any questions or need suggestions on product, the biggest thing, if you can only get one or two, is you really need to get a really good shampoo and conditioner. That's the biggest thing for now. Outside of that, probably the biggest thing I would suggest would be getting yourself some texture spray, because that can be used for any style. It can help give you body and added volume, but it also can give you that loose curl look, so it goes a long way. So love those. And then tomorrow we're going to start with the tutorials on how to do your blowout and how to get that perfect holiday style. Thanks for watching and keep sharing with your friends. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.